This is John Paul Wright. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and here I got this clip out from Marilyn Manson Uncancelled. It's from a journalist who says that Marilyn Manson and Johnny Depp are not actual friends. I'll read the whole thing, but the gist is that Marilyn Manson got a photo op opportunity a few times in Johnny Depp's presence, but they're not close. We know they had Thanksgiving dinner together. We know they perform live shows together. We know they've hung out all day together. And not only that, we've got pictures of those two in timelines that stretch out. So if Marilyn Manson just got a photo up with Johnny Depp like one or two times, that would be probably in a close period of time. He wouldn't have pictures over the years hanging out with Amber Heard, by the way, and Io Tillett, meaning he was close enough with Johnny to hang out with people Johnny was close to. Thankfully, not anymore, but the point stands. He was hanging out with people Johnny was close to at that time. So this claim is just really absolutely freaky and ridiculous. Let's see what we got here. Amy Berg of Disarming Films claims in a new interview that Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson are not really friends. This and other dumb and naive revelations can be read at the link, so let's check it out. It's from the Daily Beast, by the way. I haven't read too much of them, but I've heard they ain't so great. And she says, I think your comparison between the fan bases for sure is accurate. I'm not speaking for Johnny or Manson or anybody, but I do know that when we asked around, I think the friendship is more in photos than in reality. So Johnny's friendship with Marilyn Manson isn't actually in reality, just in photos floating around the web. I don't think they're that good of friends from speaking to people in this world. So the best thing to do would be to mention the names of the people you're talking to in this world. But of course, none of that goes on. The way Evan describes it is that Brian is very good at getting that photo with famous people whenever he's at an event, which gives him this public credibility that may or may not be accurate. So here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. Okay, Marilyn Manson's really famous. He's been around for over 20 years now, something like that. He's really famous. He's going to be able to take pictures with almost anybody he wants. Marilyn Manson doesn't really have to sneak around someplace and be like, could I please get a photo with you? Okay, there might be a few celebs who are like, this guy doesn't have the right image for me, and that kind of thing. But as long as the people are willing to take a photo with him, they're on good terms, it's cool. He's not going to have to fight off a crowd for a photo with anyone. If you were to Google him with other celebrities and check in with their reps, I'm sure you'd find out that he's not close with a lot of those people. That's because how many people can you possibly be close with? Like, take YouTubers, for example. All right, I probably know like 50 YouTubers. How many of them am I close with? I don't know, 3? Maybe 4? Something like that. Think about your own life. Think about whatever you do, your job, your hobbies. I'm sure you guys have large groups of friends and social circles, but you can't be close with everybody. It's not like Marilyn Manson's going to be actually close with like 25 stars or 20 or even like 15 stars. People get close with smaller groups. That's why you're close. But that's just my silly little opinion. In our research, I spoke to many people who had seen things at his house but didn't like that they were recorded there, so didn't speak up. There are a lot of stories out there, and those stories we just shoot out there. We make them up as we go along. We say whatever we want without evidence, mentioning names, or any good reporting, responsible, honest reporting whatsoever. None of that goes on at the Daily Beast, I guess. And Tanya Campbell says there is literally a video of him spending Thanksgiving with Johnny, Amber and his son. Amber's cling on friends and her psycho father, laugh out loud Paula, was with him and Amber, and her dad came on to Paula. And I said, more importantly than one Thanksgiving event is they've played shows together multiple times, performed on stage. That means you practice music together. You talk about songs. You're on stage for hours. I think Marilyn Manson kissed Johnny on stage or something like that. Let's give Tanya a heart. Right. They also did multiple music videos together. But I guess Marilyn Manson's just that guy who goes to a party and luckily gets photo ops with other celebrities that he's not close to. That's a pretty old one, but I'll give that a heart too. And Elizabeth Young reminds us that he's the godfather for Johnny's daughter. So I guess what happened was Marilyn Manson met Johnny at one party, maybe two, got a photo op, and Johnny Depp was randomly like, "Would you like to be my daughter's godfather? Thanks for taking the picture. See you around, man." That makes sense. If you write for the Daily Beast, I guess. Anyway, shout out to Marilyn Manson Uncancelled, doing a good job with the Marilyn Manson info. I check up on his account once in a while. And if you're not subscribed here, I'm doing pop culture, Marilyn Manson, Depp vs. Heard, stuff like that. If you subscribe, I'll be pretty happy about it. If you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad. But I'll get over it. We're done here for now. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I will see you next time.